Hello, my name is Sharina Dawn and I am an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Today we are going to do a pick a card reading to find out what your purpose in this life is. This could be your career, this could be something that you were meant to learn in this life, but you'll get a lot of information to tell you why you were put on this earth and what you are meant to do. You can choose your pile 1, 2, or 3 based on the number of the pile, or based on which charm stands out to you, or maybe more than one pile stands out to you. And if that's the case, then maybe there's more than one message in there for you and you can watch more than one. If you would like a full personal reading, I do those for $10. You can find all the information down below on how to reach me for that. And let's get going. I will see you in your reading. Hello. If you chose pile number 1, this butterfly, then this reading is for you. Okay, so let's see what your first card here is. We've got Nature Child. So with the butterfly here, I feel like you're going to be going through some transformation in this life, okay? You're going to go through a major transformation, and you are somebody who is meant to maybe help animals, or something to do with nature here. I feel like you might be somebody who might want to help animals or do something to do with the environment, okay? So let's get some more information about that. What more does pile number 1 need to know about their purpose in this life? What more does pile number 1 need to know? We've got the Hierophant and the Magician. Okay, so you are somebody who's very spiritual, okay? You're a master manifester. You are somebody who's gonna be like very respected, and you could be some kind of a spiritual teacher. And you're a master manifester. You're somebody who maybe is going to be teaching people how to manifest. Maybe you're going to be doing this through manifesting things within your own life, and then showing other people how to do it, maybe on YouTube, maybe through books. But however you're doing this, I feel you're going to be some form of a spiritual teacher here. And so, yeah, I do feel that you're somebody who's very in touch with nature, possibly nature spirits here, but you're a master manifester and you're going to be very respected for your spirituality. Okay, what more can we get here about pile number 1's purpose? What is pile number 1's purpose in this lifetime, please? New beginning and windfall. Okay. So yes, when I said here that I felt like you were going to be going through some kind of a major transformation, I feel like all of this, your calling is going to happen after an ending of some sort. This could be an ending of an old relationship, an ending of your career or something, and then you start all over again. There is a new beginning here for you, and you've been manifesting, you know, like this new beginning. You've been manifesting a windfall here. I feel as though you're going to manifest a windfall. Like this could be a lotto win. This could be making a lot of money in your career. This money is going to come to you, and then you're going to turn around and tell people how you manifested this, how your life transformed, how you went from where you were to where you will be. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so let's get some more information here. This is my Norse Oracle deck that we're going to be using here. This is 3 decks in one. You've got your gods and goddesses. You've got, hold on here. You've got your timing. And you've got runes. So it is 3 decks in one. You can use them separately or you can use them all together, but I like to use them all together for a very detailed reading. So if you are interested in a copy of this deck, it is all the information for that will be down below. Okay, so What more does pile number 1 need to know, please, Spirit? For pile number 1. We have got Aurora, not the right time, and Asgard in divine timing. Okay, so now is not the right time for this, okay? This is going to happen in the future, so be patient. If you're still kind of looking at this and you're like, okay, yeah, you know, that would be nice, but I don't see how this is possible right now, it's because it is meant to happen in divine timing. You haven't gone through fully this transformation yet. Maybe you're in the midst of the transformation. Maybe you have gone through the transformation, but it's not quite time for this to happen yet. But they are wanting you to know that this is going to happen. This is your future self. This is your purpose, okay? This reading isn't about, you know, like what's going to happen next week or what's going to happen next month. This is what is your purpose. So this could happen a year from now or more, but just know that this is what you're meant to do. And it is going to happen. You are, because I feel here you need to manifest these things, okay? These things are slowly going to manifest over time. And when you do manifest these things, you have to be able to show people how you came from where you are now or where you were up to where you're going to be. So that does take time. It isn't something that happens overnight. So a lot's going to change in your life. You're not going to recognize your life maybe a year from now or however long from now. You won't even recognize your life anymore. And then you're going to help people to learn to do what you have done. So, wow. Okay. So next, go with this one here. What more does pile number 1 need to know about their purpose in this life? What do they need to know? We have got today, good vibes now and in the moment, and shattered, broken, nightmares, failures. Okay, so there was, yeah, you guys have been hurt very badly in the past. You may have felt like you've been broken, or that could be something that's coming. Like there could be an ending to a relationship, like I said, an ending to something. There is going to be some kind of an ending if it hasn't happened yet. You are meant to learn how to live in the moment and not to focus on the past. So if this has happened in the past, then they are wanting you to learn to not dwell on the past. If you're going to be manifesting this windfall, if you're going to be manifesting this future, one of the things you're going to learn and teach others is how to manifest from the moment, how to live in the moment. If you manifest from the past, I mean, it doesn't exist. It's in your head. It's gone. If you manifest from the past, you're just manifesting memories. You're manifesting more of the same, and that's how people don't transform. That's how people don't move into their purpose, move out of their fated life into their destiny, is they keep manifesting more and more of the same thing, okay? You don't want to be manifesting more of things that are going to make you feel broken and shattered. So you want to live in the moment. You can't manifest from the future because it hasn't happened yet. So you have to be in the moment, and you have to say, like, what is it that I want? What is it that I want right now? Focus on it in the moment and project it into the future, and it will materialize for you, okay? But you have to let go of the past in order to manifest anything new into your life, okay? And this is something you will be teaching others one day. All right. Next, we'll go find out what the angels have to say. What do the angels have to say about your purpose? Oops. Okay. What do the angels have to say about your purpose? This deck's so hard to shuffle. It's so big. Okay. We've got Archangel Zachiel. and mercy. Okay, so this person who's going to hurt you here, okay, they want you to have mercy upon this person, okay? By that, they mean to, like, you can ask Zachiel to help to, help you to raise your vibration. You can ask Zachiel to help you with struggles with other people, okay? So if this is like, I'm feeling for some of you, this may be the mother or father of your baby, like of your child that you are going to be dealing with. That's coming to me, which is why I feel that Zachiel is coming up as a way to learn to co-parent, okay? Because Zachiel is about mending relationships, and we've got mercy along with it too. And I feel that for your children's sake and for your own sake, you may need to learn to, co-parent with this person, even if they've hurt you really badly, to learn to have peace, to have a peaceful relationship with this person separately. So that's what I feel a lot of you need to learn in this lifetime. And it's going to be an experience you're going to, maybe you are already going through this, but it is something that you have had to learn. This is what your purpose is. So some of this may not be in the future. Some of this may have been stuff you have already learned in this lifetime as well. Okay, so what more does pile number 1 need to know about their purpose in this lifetime? What more does pile number 1 need to know? Angels, okay. We've got in the near future and helpful people. Okay, so, well, I did say I feel you are going to be helping people, but there could be people who are going to be helping you along the way too here in the near future. So, so this could be about you helping others. This can also be about people helping you. So if you are in a situation where you need help, where, getting to from there to, because that's another thing you might be teaching people as well, is how not to have to go at it alone. You might be teaching people that throughout your life, others helped you. So there could be people that are going to help you in the near future if you do need that, okay? All right, so don't be afraid to ask for that. Okay, what more does Spirit want you to know about your future, about your purpose, please? Your purpose in this lifetime. We've got water your garden, and we've got earth pulsing. Okay, so you need to learn to take care of yourself, all right? This is about self-care, both of these. Water your garden is about taking care of yourself. And with earth pulsing, it is slow down time in nature. Now, we already see here that you are somebody who is connected to nature. It is something that I think nourishes you. They want you to do some self-care by being out in nature, going for walks, sitting and meditating in nature, maybe being around animals, whatever this is. I feel that that you, part of your purpose in this lifetime is to learn to take care of yourself and to connect with nature. All right? Okay. And lastly, what more can you tell pile number 1 about their purpose, please, in this lifetime? Their purpose, please. Okay, we have got butterfly spirit. There we go. And lizard spirit, dream your world into being. Numbers 38, 11, or 2. And this one's 11 or 2. So you got double 2s. You got double 11s here. Yeah, this is transformation. Seriously, people. So we have your purpose here. You are meant to transform And you are meant to manifest, to dream your world into being. So we just got confirmation of that. So if you needed that confirmation, there it is. You are going to manifest great things in this lifetime, and you are going to transform seriously in this lifetime. Wow. Okay. So that is what I have for you. So your purpose in this lifetime is to connect with nature, manifest amazing things into your life, like learn to let go of the past and go through this transformation, which is when you're going to start to manifest this brand new life. People who knew you in the past before this transformation aren't even going to recognize you, and they're going to ask, how did you do this? How'd you go from there to here? And then you are naturally going to become this spiritual teacher where you are going to help others either through YouTube or through books or life coaching or something. But yeah, that is what your purpose in this lifetime is. That is amazing. So a lot to look forward to. Be patient, because this does take time. It depends. All of you are different. So some of you may be further along this path than others. But it is where you are all going to end up in the end. So that is beautiful. So thank you so very much, and I will see you all again. If this resonated with you, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you would like to. Once again, all the information is down below if you would like a full personal reading with me or would like a copy of the Norse Oracle deck. So thank you so very much, and I will see you all again soon. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you chose this spider, then this message is for you. All right. So with the spider, I'm getting here that you are meant to like weave your future, to weave it into being, like to create this web and everything of this tapestry, and that you are meant to manifest is really what I feel this is about here. The spider spirit in the spirit animal deck is about weave your dreams. So, and we've got here exorcist here. So it's freeing yourself and others from destructive impulses. So I feel like you are meant to, you may not have made the greatest decisions in your life, okay? The people who chose this pile, you may have gone through a lot in your life, made a lot of mistakes, as we all do, but I think you might have made some big mistakes in your past, and you and going through a lot. And I feel like you are meant to turn around and help other people who have been through what you have. Some of you may have had problems with alcohol or with drugs. This is just for some of you, but whatever this is, these destructive impulses from your past, you are meant to turn around and free others from these things. You were meant to maybe become an addictions coach or a life coach or something along those lines to help others who have been through what you have. Okay, so let's get some more information here from Spirit. What does pile number 2 need to know about their purpose? What does pile number 2 need to know about their purpose in this life? We have got the 10 of Swords and the Page of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So you guys have been hurt very, very badly. Okay. I feel you guys, somebody really hurt you bad. And I feel like this person could be trying to come back in. Okay. And I feel like another part of your purpose is to learn to set boundaries, is to learn to say no, is to learn to not go back to a situation where you were really badly hurt. This could even be a different person, okay? I think that part of your purpose is to learn not to go back to the destructive patterns. I just got the song The Old Me in my head by, I believe her name's Ria May. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Ria May. There's a song called The Old Me, and it says, you remind me of the old me, and it's about going back to her old town, where I got the impression that she used to like have a rough lifestyle, maybe did drugs or something, and her friends or this past partner was trying to pull her back into the old lifestyle. So it could be somebody coming into your life that may be from the past, or this could be a new person that is trying to bring you back into your old ways, okay? And if you go back to this person, then you will fall back into your old ways. So part of your purpose in this lifetime is to release old habits and to learn not to fall back into them, and to go for new people, new types of people that don't pull you back into those old ways. Okay? What more have we got here? What more does Spirit want you to know about your purpose in this lifetime? What more do you need to know? We've got pet and success. Okay. So you have a pet in your life here, okay? Or you're going to have a pet in your life that this pet's going to be very significant. This is part of your purpose. You could end up finding a pet on the street, or going to a shelter and being drawn to a specific pet that needs you, okay? Maybe this has already happened. If it has, it could be that this pet is letting you know that this could be more than one pet that you do this with, but at least one pet in this lifetime, you're going to change their life, I feel, or they may change your life. But no, I feel this is part of your purpose, so I feel it's you that's going to change this pet's life. Okay, maybe you're somebody who's going to do that for multiple animals. You are going to be very successful, okay? So I feel that this purpose that you're going to be doing, helping other people here, this is going to be something that's going to lead to a lot of success for you, okay? When we follow our purpose, that's where, when you become successful, that's where the success comes in. Okay, next I'm going to use my Norse Oracle deck here that I created. If you are interested in a copy of this, all the information's down below. It does have 3 decks in one. There's timing, there's Norse gods and goddesses, and there's runes. So you can use them separately or you can use them all together. I like to use them all together for a really detailed reading. But sometimes you might just want to be asking a timing question or something, or just cast the runes. All right, so what more does pile number 2 need to know about their purpose, please, Spirit? Message for pile number 2, please, about their purpose. We've got Wunjo, joy and pleasure. And Friar, prosperity and success. There's your success again, my gosh. You are meant to enjoy life, okay? You've been through enough. The first part of your life, your fated life here, was tough, okay? You made mistakes. You've been hurt. But you learned your lesson. And once you've learned your lesson here, then that's when, and you start using it to help other people, that is when the weight is going to be lifted off of you. And the rest of your life, I mean, it's not going to be perfect. There's always things that we always have to go through. Everybody does. But it's not going to be like it was by any means. You're going to enjoy life. You're going to have fun. You're going to have money and be able to travel and do what you want to do finally after all of the pain you have been through, because you learned and you chose to transmute it into something positive. Wow, awesome. Okay, what more can Spirit tell you about your purpose in this lifetime? Your purpose in this lifetime, please, for pile number 2. We've got antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment, left out. And we've got waves, emotions, worry, fear. Okay, so you guys might have anxiety, okay? I'm feeling that there's some of you that suffer with anxiety and possibly depression. It could be anxiety. I mean, it doesn't surprise me after everything you guys have been through that you would have a little bit of anxiety here. You may be afraid, it might be social anxiety. You might be afraid of putting yourself in front of people. You might be afraid of loving again. You might be somebody who is quite an introvert. But this is something that you're going to learn to be more social. You're going to learn to put yourself out there. I used to be the shyest person. I used to have severe social anxiety. I would shake when I was up in front of people. When I would go into into a bar or something, or lounge with my friends. I love karaoke. I've always loved to sing, but I had to have a few drinks before I could go up and sing because my knees would just shake so bad. But that, I mean, I still shake a little bit when I'm up on stage if I'm performing my own music or something like that. But I don't need a drink anymore to go up and sing karaoke. I'm here in front of the camera. That's something I wouldn't have done years ago. I can go up and say hi to people when before I would sit there and people thought I was a snob because I seemed antisocial, when really I was just terrified. So I feel there's people like you, some of you out there that can relate with that. And but that's something you're going to learn in this lifetime, is to overcome that and build your confidence. And you will be in front of the camera. I think if you're not in front of the camera, then you'll be like some kind of counselor or something like that. You're going to develop your confidence, okay, if you haven't already. All right. So next, what do the angels have to say about Pile 2's purpose? Oh, this deck is so big and bulky, it's so hard to shuffle. Abundance, there you go. And surrender. Okay. So you are going to, with surrender here, it says, whatever you resist in life persists. Ask your angels to help you dissolve all the resistances of your ego, the inner conflict and struggle, the rigid mindsets and the habits, so that they can flood your life with higher truth and joy. When you surrender to the guidance of your higher self, all the energy you have been using in resistance becomes available to you. Vitality, inner peace, harmony, most of all, love are your spiritual rewards. So flow with the pace of life, relax and tune in, then follow the guidance of your intuition, knowing that the angels will support you at all times. Okay, so they do want you to surrender to the flow of life. When if something comes up, like learn to I think of that movie, I think it was called Yes Man, with isn't it Jim Carrey? Something where he learned to say yes to everything. Like, that might be a little extreme. You don't want to say yes to everything. You want your boundaries. But you might want to be a little bit more open to, if somebody invites you out to a party, somebody invites you to something, then you might be, or opportunities come up. You might want to be a little bit more open to taking new opportunities, to trying new things, going out of your comfort zone. I feel it has to do with going out of your comfort zone. And that's how this abundance is going to come in, because you might meet somebody who, is going to, give you this opportunity. You might meet people you're going to collaborate with. It might just build your confidence here to push yourself to go out. That's what I had to do, was push myself to do these things, even if I didn't really want to at the time. And it really did shift my mindset. So that's what I feel that is for you. What more does pile number 2 need to know about their purpose in this lifetime, angels? What else does pile number 2 need to know, please? We've got success again. Oh my gosh. And trust. Okay. So I feel that you need to learn to trust. Okay. So this could be about learning to, you might have trust issues because this person who hurt you, of course you would have trust issues after that, you know, but it's something that they want you to overcome and learn to trust again. This can also be about trusting the universe. You know, that's part of it, like trusting that that things are going to get better, trusting that the universe has your back, trusting that you are going to find this success here. Wow. So yeah, we've got success twice here, 3 times here. Oh my goodness, you've got success 3 times. You are definitely going to have this success. I don't even feel like it's some of you, it's all of you. Wow. Okay, so that's amazing. So what more do we need to know about your purpose? Lost and found, yes, and solitude. Okay, so I feel a lot of you have, you know, maybe been by yourself for a long time, or maybe this can be about being, for some, like it could be about being okay with being by yourself for a while. This could be about, like we got the antisocial card here, so I feel like a lot of you have kind of kept to yourselves after all this. You might have been through a period of healing, but once you've come out of that with lost and found here, you may feel like you have lost something. You may have felt like, you know, you lost the person you loved or something, but this person treated you badly, and whatever you've lost in your past, you feel you've lost, is going to be replaced with something far, far better. This was not a loss, okay? This was, you know, things, sometimes people and situations are taken out of our lives because it's for our highest good. That's what I feel here, is you are going to look back on your life and feel like, wow, like what took me so long? I know I felt that. Like what took me so long, because once I let go of the past, then that's when all this amazing new stuff started coming in. And I was holding that back for so many years. I don't feel like I wasted the years, because it was a major learning experience for me. So I wouldn't have it any other way, but I'm so glad I didn't waste any more time, that it would have been wasting time if after I learned the lesson, you know, like I went back and I just repeated it all over again, right? So what more does pile number 2 need to know about their purpose, please? Oh. What more does pile number 2 need to know about their purpose, please? We've got Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. Numbers 49, 13 or 4. And Dog Spirit. Be loyal to what you love. Numbers 19, 10 or 1. Okay, so I feel here again, pet. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, this could be a dog that you are going to do something to really transform this dog's life. You may find them on the street. It may be a dog that you adopt. I mean, it can be a different pet. Some of you, it could be a cat or something. But I feel that for a lot of you here, the majority, it's going to be a dog, okay? And here, now is a lucky time. So maybe for some of you, it's going to be a rabbit. It could be a bunny. But I do feel here that for the majority of you here, though, this ties in with everything else, that you are going to have very, very good karma, okay? I mean, just from going through everything that you did and learning that lesson and turning around and helping other people, choosing to do that, and then helping this pet and everything, like there's going to be so much good karma on you. That's where all this abundance and success is coming from. Like, you wonder why doesn't this happen for everybody, right? Like, not everybody has gone through what you have. Not everybody has turned it around the way you have. Not everybody has done so much to help others like you have or you will. But once you start doing this, once you turn it all around and start helping other people, that is when your luck is going to drastically change and your life along with it. Wow. Okay. And lastly, what does Spirit want you to know about your purpose, please? For pile number 2, please. We got Lost Lands. You've done this before. Yeah. And Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Best card in this deck. Wow. So definitely. Okay. So, wow. You've gone through this for lifetimes. Do you realize this is the first lifetime that you have learned your lesson? Whatever you've done in this lifetime, you repeated this cycle lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, and you never learned. Now you have, or you will, okay? If you haven't already, you will. And when you do, wild card here, this is doors are opening, you decide, rewards, wild card. You can have whatever you want. You will manifest very, very easily because of this buildup of good karma mixed with, because of helping others and because of everything that you've gone through. Wow. So that's beautiful. So yeah, that's what I've got for you. There is a lot of success coming here for you. Once again, because you have been through a lot, you're going to turn it around and you're going to use it to help others. That's going to bring a lot of positive karma on you. You're learning not to go back to bad situations, not to attract the same kinds of people that put you through what they did. You're going to learn to overcome your anxiety and your fear, maybe depression here. A lot of you are going to help a pet. You're going to really change this pet's life. For most of you, I feel it'll be a dog, but that could be different. And definitely here, like, you're going to have a lot of success in your life, and whatever you feel like you lost in the past is going to be replaced with so much better. So don't feel like you're leaving anything that's meant for you behind. It's not meant for you anymore, okay? So wow, that is so beautiful. I love your reading. And I will see. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this resonated with you. All the information's down below for a full reading or to get a copy of my deck and my Norse Oracle deck. And I will see you all again in the next video. Bye. Okay, pile number 3. If you chose this flower wheel here, then this reading is for you. So what do we got here? First, I feel with this flower wheel here, I feel like you guys might possibly really be connected to nature, possibly, but we're going to see here how this ties in here. We've got here Gambler's willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Okay, so one of your purposes in this lifetime is to learn to trust your intuition, okay, even when others doubt you. All right, so let's get some more information here. All right. What does Spirit Need pile number 3 to know about their purpose, please. Purpose for pile number 3, please. Ooh, we got 4 of Wands. And the Page of Swords. Okay. So, you guys are meant to get married, all right, in this lifetime. I feel the majority of you are going to get married young, all right? You may get married to a young air sign. This could be somebody younger than you, or somebody who is your age but you're married. I do feel like the majority of you here, you're going to get married young, or you did get married young. And if you did get married young, I feel you guys are going to, it's going to be like, last a lifetime or a very long time. You're meant to have a long-term relationship. And now I feel this does have wedding vibes here. Looking at this here, it does have that white flowers here. I do feel that you guys in your lifetime, part of your purpose is you will get married young and you will stay married, okay? Wow. All right. What else? What else have we got here? What does pile number 3 need to know about their future, about their purpose here? Their purpose. We've got healing and be aware of your thoughts. Okay, I also want to say here that for some of you, this could be all of you as well here, it just came to me that, you know, this actually might have to just do with getting married young, that you are going to get married young, because we have here with to learning to trust your intuition along with healing and all that. I feel that for some of you, if not all of you, this could have to do with that you will get married, maybe have a family young. Maybe the people here were meant to have a family young or get married young, and it may not have lasted. Some of you it may, some of you it may not. But with healing here, I feel that for the majority of you, if not all of you, that you got married young, had children maybe young, and that you have to go through a period of healing. And you maybe didn't trust your intuition when you were with this person. This air sign here, this could have been somebody from your past when you were younger, or this could be for like more recent. But I feel that this person here may have hurt you. This person here, you maybe didn't trust your intuition like you should have with this person. And it's something that you're learning after this period of healing that you're going to go through, and a period of learning to control your thoughts, control your, like they're wanting you to learn to control your thoughts, trust your intuition, because the problem with when we let our thoughts get away with us and let anxiety kind of take over, it blocks our intuition. We can't tell what's our fear and what's our intuition. So that's what I feel it is that a lot of you got married young, got hurt, or maybe had children young, got hurt, and had to go through a period of healing and learning to trust your intuition. So that's what I feel that is for that one. Okay, what more? I'm going to use my Norse Oracle deck here if you guys are interested in this deck. It is 3 decks in one. We've got runes here, we've got timing, and we've got gods and goddesses here, Norse gods and goddesses. So it is 3 decks in one. You can use them separately if you just want timing questions or something like that. I use them all together for a really detailed reading. But if you are interested in that, the link is down below on where you can get a copy of that, okay? All right, what more can you tell pile number 3 about their purpose in this lifetime? Pile number 3. We got Frigg, family, and Fenrir, chaos and disorder. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you here may have had to go through a lot of like chaos in your family. So in your lifetime, you may had to deal with maybe abuse in your family, possibly. There could be abuse in your past that you have had to overcome. But I do feel like, or it could just be struggles with your family, with not getting along with them or something. Yeah. So what more can we learn here about pile number 3's purpose? Pile number 3's purpose, please. Pile number 3. We've got lust, greed, by any means necessary and inconsiderate. And we've got consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signals. Yeah. So you may have struggled in life with, making some bad decisions based on maybe lust. Like when you met this person, this could have been, maybe when you were a teenager or something, you maybe were intimate with this person before really getting to know them very well, and then led to a pregnancy and all of that kind of stuff. Like, it happens to the best of us. I had children young, and teenagers sometimes don't make the best decisions, but in the end, I don't regret having my children for anything. But I did learn a lot from the experience. I learned a lot from my life. So yeah, I do feel like some of you didn't make the best choices in the past. You did things on a whim. You did things because it felt good in the moment. Whatever it was that you were doing, you were just like, oh, this is fun. This feels good in the moment. And so you did it. And it led to consequences of your actions, like it does for all of us. But yeah, you are meant to learn to trust your intuition in the future, to make better choices in the future. Okay, what else we got? Angels, what more does pile number 3 need to know about their purpose in this life? Please. Self-worth, yeah. And gratitude. Okay. So yeah, so they do want you are meant to, in this lifetime, to learn to love yourself, okay? To not settle for less than you deserve. So yes, I feel that you, in the past, you dated people who maybe you were attracted to, who just seemed fun in the time, all of that. You didn't really think about the consequences of things. You didn't really think about your worth, what you deserved. You might have put up with a whole lot more than and settled for a whole lot less than what you deserved, okay? And they want you to be grateful, to focus on gratitude in this lifetime. Really be grateful for what you have, because gratitude is the most powerful manifestation tool. When you are grateful for things, you receive more of what you are grateful for, okay? All right. What more can you tell pile number 3 about their purpose in this lifetime? Pile number 3's purpose. Romance. Not the right time. Okay, yeah. So you do need to learn to, in this lifetime, not to jump from relationship to relationship. or like not to jump into relationships just for the sake of being with somebody, okay? They want you to learn to be alone for a while. You might be going through that now, or this is something you could have learned in the past. Doesn't mean that you're not ever going to be with anybody. It just means that you need to learn in this lifetime that you don't need somebody, and that if it's not the right time for you, you're okay with being by yourself for a while to focus on other things. And that helps you to go from being codependent to interdependent in relationships and have healthy relationships. Okay, wow. All right, so what more does pile number 3 need to know about their purpose in this lifetime? We've got find balance and fairy spotting. So fairy spotting here is about believing before you see it, okay? So you need to learn in this lifetime how to believe things, like to trust the universe, how to manifest and believe something before it happens. Believe that it exists, or even believe in the supernatural. You know, maybe you're somebody who in the past or at the present moment is more logically minded, and you don't believe anything unless you see proof of it, right? It's not, this card says it's not seeing is believing, it's believing is seeing. When you believe something, it will materialize. You will see proof of it everywhere you go. But if you don't believe in it and you wait for the evidence, you will never find it. And so for some of you, you may need to hear that message. And also we've got here to find balance. So you need to find balance in your life, maybe between work, rest, and play. Really finding some of you might be focusing way too much on one area of your life and not on others. And so you may not get anywhere. But yeah, if maybe you guys focus way too much on love here and on relationships. You might be people who, I was like that. I know what it's like, where you completely, all of your time, all of your energy, all of your focus is on your person, and you don't focus on all the other important things in your life, like your career and self-care and all the other important areas of your life, right? Okay, so what more? Let's see here. What more does Spirit need to tell you about your purpose, please? About pile number 3. We've got the Golden Children, and we've got Double Mission. You guys are light workers. You have a purpose on this earth here to help others. All 3 piles, wow, all 3 piles have been light workers here. All 3 piles, I think a lot of the people who do follow me tend to be, but yeah, you guys especially, you guys fall into the category of, there's the indigo children, rainbow children, crystal children. You might want to look that stuff up. I feel here that maybe you guys have a very, very strong intuition because of that, but that your intuition may have been clouded because of past things, because we did get this in the beginning, is following your intuition. So you guys may have a very strong intuition, but you may not have always followed it in the past. But this card here is about going from your fated life to your destined life. So this is about learning all of your lessons, turning around and helping others. And this has been all 3 piles. Wow. Same message there. The piles differ slightly. It's possible you're going to resonate with one of the other piles too, or they'll resonate with you. But but this could be 3 different groups of light workers here, all meant to take what you've learned in the past, because your stories do seem to be slightly different, possibly, for what it is you have learned, what it is you have done and learned. But you're all going to turn it around to help others in the end, okay? So wow, that's where your blessings and everything are going to come in. So your purpose, oh, we still have one more deck here. Lastly, what more can you tell pile number 3 about their purpose? Message for pile number 3 about their purpose, please. We've got Elephant Spirit, learn from the past, numbers 25 or 7. And Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up, numbers 2. So yes, once you've learned from the past, wow, this once again, so similar to the other piles here. So once you've learned from the past, once you have learned those lessons, life is going to speed up drastically for you, okay? You've been blocked in your life. Something's been blocked for you, like finding that happiness, finding that success and everything. That's been blocked for you because you haven't gone through the healing yet. We've got healing here. You need to learn to follow your intuition. You need to turn your life around. Make sure you're not making those choices anymore that you did in the past. Balance your life out here and believe. Believe that believing is seeing, not seeing is believing. And learn to love yourself. Meditate on this reading here. And it may seem like a lot, but it's really, everything's all tied in together. It sounds like a lot of steps, but really the self-worth is what changes all the rest, okay? People with good self-worth, they have good intuition. People with good self-worth, they are healed. Like people who have healed, then they healing is the important thing here, to develop that self-worth. And then once you've done that, then that takes care of absolutely everything else here, other than to truly believe in manifestation, truly believe that you can have what you desire. That's the only other thing. And so that's what I'm getting here for you guys. It's an awesome message. You are meant to help a lot of people. Light workers, empaths, we do tend to have difficult lives because you have to learn the lessons. You have to learn to set boundaries. We're not born knowing how to set boundaries. We're people pleasers. We let people walk all over us, and we're doormats in the beginning. But then, so sometimes we need a few narcissists or a few, people in our lives to teach us lessons, to teach us to stand up for ourselves and to love ourselves. And once you've done that, then that's when life will speed up for you, and everything will, your manifestations, you'll have earned your manifestations, and they'll just go boom, 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 just start coming in because of all that good built up karma. All right. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so very much. If this resonated with you, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And you can find all the information down below as to how to get a full personal reading with me or get a copy of my Norse Oracle deck. And I will see you all again in the next video. Bye.